Hello everybody, Patrick here with Pelotero, here to tell you guys about our starting 9 questionnaire that we are releasing. What this is a 9-question quiz that will create a custom hitting program for you to get started this off-season. No matter what level you are, the drills in the program will be super helpful in your journey to get better, and the best part, along with the program, you will get a series of emails guided by this guy, Chris Colabello, giving you insight into topics that will make you a better hitter and your training more effective. It's super easy, doesn't require any baseball tech at all. To demonstrate how starting 9 works, I'm going to walk through how to use it using a real big league hitter as a template. The hitter I've picked is Vlad Jr. Gave me a great excuse to watch him and do a deeper dive into what he does. Using data from Baseball Savant, we can get a good idea of how he would answer these questions and generate a custom program that would allow Vlad to attack his weaknesses this offseason. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. entered the league 2 years ago with expectations higher than the CN Tower in downtown Toronto. Fans were primed with visions of previous dynamic father-son duos and appallingly impressive minor league statistics. Armed with a name already embedded in baseball royalty, thunderous power, and a wagon-like caboose that had to be given by the baseball gods,
you have an absolutely breathtaking hiney.
Young Vlad seemed destined to immediately become one of the top hitters in the game. And while he has not totally floundered, the initial returns on those expectations have been, uninspiring. In 757 plate appearances, Vlad has produced a solid yet unspectacular 108 weighted runs created plus, while hitting for a slash line of 262, 329, 462. While this is solid above average production, this is a step down from what was expected given his earth-shattering minor league statistics that put him in the spotlight long before reaching the show. At just 21, however, the book on Vlad Jr. is long from complete. Let's put him through starting 9 and see what kind of drills it recommends he do this offseason. Question number 1. Vlad is in elite percentiles in exit velocity and hard hit percentage. He does hit the ball predominantly to the middle of the field, but goes oppo slightly less than league average. I wouldn't say any of these 3 are big problems for him. There is a reason he is so highly touted. Of the 3 though, I would have to say the biggest concern would be hitting the ball to all fields. Question number 2. Vlad has no issues hitting the ball hard consistently in games. I'm going to assume the same holds true in practice and say that he does hit the ball hard most of the time. Question number 3. Vlad had the hardest hit ball in the entire league last year. Pretty easy answer to this one. Question number 4. During his 2 years in the big leagues, he has hit 40% of his batted balls to the middle of the field. His pull percentages this past year were similar to the middle, but I think it's pretty safe to say that Vlad goes middle most often. Question number 5. Looking at Vlad's heat maps, it's pretty clear his weakest zone is low and away. Given that he goes oppo less often than anywhere else, I think it's safe to say outer third is his weak side. Question number 6. Vlad is pretty steep downward into the zone, and while he crushes pitches low and in, he struggles low and away more than any other spot. Given his swing plane and his heat maps, I'd say he prefers the ball up. Question number 7. For this one, the answer is ground out. Vlad hits the ball on the ground 6% more than league average, and his average launch angle is only around 4 to 5. That's a ground ball. Question number 8. This one's a simple math problem. In 2020, Vlad had 247 plate appearances and saw 935 pitches. 935 divided by 247 is around 3.8 pitches per at bat. And finally, question number 9. Without combing through video of all Vlad's foul balls, I would guess that given his propensity to go middle, he most often hits foul balls straight back. By no means a scientific answer, but it's just a hunch, and for the purposes of this assessment, that answer works. And there it is. It's that easy. Here you can see the program selected for Vlad. He has 2 days per week and will receive emails for 4 weeks from Chris talking him through some different hitting concepts. This is something you can do for yourself right now, 100% free. While you won't be able to comb through Baseball Savant to help answer the questions, you don't have to. In fact, it's probably better that you don't. How you feel in batting practice can provide a lot more information that we didn't have access to while trying to answer for Vlad. After all, it is important that you address your own weaknesses, and no one knows you better than you. Look at the questions, really think hard and honestly about where you stand, and pick your answers. We are excited for you to use this tool however it best helps you. No matter what level or age you are, we believe that this can help you identify weaknesses, gain some new perspective, and introduce some drills that can help you get better this offseason. So click the link to get your Starting 9 program today. Start your journey with us today, and let's all get better together.